All right, here we go, boys and girls. 2022 football, three box random teams chatter drop break. Friday night, little football mixer. 2022 contenders first off the line foosball. 2022 select H2 foosball and 2022 classics H2 football. Like I said, we're going to go ship everything in this. We never do contenders base, and then we'll go no base on the classics. I'll obviously, if we see like Tom Brady base or whatever, pull it out. Here we go. Randomize on the names, randomize on the teams. Here's your list of break participants. Now's the perfect time to do trades on random teams break. If you're trying to do a trade, I know the random team stuff that's posted on the website. Not everybody's here, but everybody's here because you had to drop to get in. So now's a good time to do trades if you're trying to trade. So let's see what you guys got here. 3 and a 5 is 8. We're gonna go 8s on both names and the teams. 3 and a 5. We're gonna go 8 times names and the teams. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times, Brian K. Down to JEM. 8 times, 3 and a 5 is 8. Here we go, 8 times here. Actually, now that I think about it, there's several things that happened to me today that really, typically, I would imagine take longer. 8 times, we got the Rams down to the Colts. Rams down to the Colts. That was on 8. That was on 8. 3 and a 5 is 8 times. Here you go. With your teams. Almir with the Eagles. Let me show. I don't know if I showed that. 3 and a 5, 8, 8, and 8. Yeah, I showed that. Almir with the Eagles. We got Brian K, Rams, Vikings, and the Panthers. C Street with the Packers. Francisco, Jets, and the Chiefs. Jason R with the Cardinals. JEM with the Colts. Jay Gundy with the Broncos. J Murph, Falcons. John H and the Cowboys. George picking up the Jaguars and the Raiders. JT with the Bills. K Smiley with the Ravens. Dubois, Saints, and the Titans. Mini-Me picking up the Bengals. 49ers and the Dolphins. Nicola with Washington. Pete Z killing it. Bears, Giants, Chargers, Bucks, Seahawks, Steelers, Texans, Patriots. Tyler A with the Lions. Wu Ka with the Browns. If anybody wants to trade, now's the time to do so. Yeah, I had some checks I had to deposit over the past week or two. Mobile deposit wasn't reading the checks. I usually just mobile deposit. Everything's super convenient. Love it. But it wasn't working, so I had to go over there. And every time this bank over here, it's just always the worst to deal with. They're always long lines. And I'll tell you a little funny story too here in a second. But roll up, no one's in the drive-through. We're first in the drive-through. Bang, in and out. It was great. But anybody for trades? Anybody for trades? Anytime you go in there, you gotta talk to somebody, right? Other than just a teller, sometimes I talk to the business banker, or if I gotta do a wire or whatever, talk to the branch manager, those sort of things. So I go up. This is months ago, right? Go up. I'll give everybody a couple minutes here for trades. Right now we got Wuka says Browns up for trade. No one else said anything. Roll up. Need to do a wire, so I'll go up. I'll let them know. Well, you got to sign in. He's like, what do you mean you got to sign in? The branch manager's right there. I called 2 hours ago. She's right there. Can I just? You got to sign in. So you have to do this whole thing on your phone. Why are you here? Blah 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 blah. So you sign in. I'm sitting there and I'm staring at the branch manager lady. I'm just sitting here, sitting in the little lobby thing. I had to check in, and I'm just waiting for her. It's time. We're 5 minutes past the time because I had to sign into this thing. And I'm just, waiting. And it's terrible. And then another time I go in there, that happens every time you have to talk to anybody other than a teller. You have to sign in, and then you wait there, and then you, see the person walk back and forth, 3 times. You're like, I'm signed in. Another time I go in there, they have somebody waiting as soon as you walk in the door. No trades. Somebody's waiting as soon as you walk in the door. Hey, welcome to the bank. Blah 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 blah. What are you here to do? Oh, I'm looking to make a deposit. Oh, did you know that you can make a deposit through our ATM right out front? And I'm like, Yeah, but I don't. It was a large. It was a larger check, and I was like, well, I was like, I don't know if the, I don't know what like the limit is on the ATM over there, at, ATM or whatever. But I'd feel better just coming in and doing it. And then she's like, oh yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and sign in. I'm like, mother. All right, what are we doing here first? It's like literally the worst branch. I've never even seen that before. Where you got to sign in. Anybody else got to do that at their bank? You got to like sign in. Unless you're just going to the teller for something, like a simple transaction. You got to sign in to talk to somebody. Then you got to wait there for him to come out. And it's not like opening up a new account or something like that. It's like already scheduled to come in to do a wire or whatever. Then you got to sit there and wait. And then they have this person that literally her only job. Her only job is whenever you come in is to ask you what you need, and then whenever you tell her what you need, she tries to like divert you away from the bank. Like, you know what I mean? They want you to do the online, oh, if you need a statement, well, you can go online and grab that, or deposit. We have ATM outside, so like her whole purpose of her job is to try to divert you back outside and not come into the bank, essentially, to do what you need to do. It's crazy. Well, it's a large bank. I'd rather just stay with them. The branch itself sucks. There's other branches around here, but that's the closest one to me. It's most convenient. And I already have everything linked to it. You know what I mean? Like everything I have with the business through my bank accounts with them. So I would really hate to switch. Like it would just be such a pain in the ass that it would be absolutely terrible. Have to switch over Shopify, all my distributors. It would be absolutely terrible. So I don't do it, but it's quite comical. Yeah, I mean, unless I have like, if I have under, I'd say like 5 items, I'm scanning it. I'll just do it myself. But anything more than that, yeah, like imagine you got a whole cart full, and now they do this where like at a certain time, like a lot of the grocery stores up here at least, at a certain time, once it gets later on in the day, it's only the self-checkout. They don't have a person doing any checkout. All of a sudden you roll up there with a cart full of stuff, dude. Now you gotta scan it all goes down to the bottom there. So then you move your cart even farther, then you gotta bag it up. Then the person over here starts scanning their stuff while you're still bagging. That happened to me the other day, and I didn't even have that much stuff. They started scanning, and the ladies like, the husband's scanning, and the lady's like grabbing it and putting it in bags while I'm still trying to wrap up my stuff. Luckily, I was in a good mood that day, because I remember even like thinking to myself, I was like, man, they're lucky I'm in like a really, really, really good mood today, or else I would have said, please back the hell up. Can you give me 30 seconds, please? I'm sure wherever you need to go, you can wait 30 seconds. Yeah, my favorite thing is so now you scan it, right? You put it in the bag. It doesn't detect it. So then it beeps. Somebody's got to come over. They got to swipe their card, put in the thing. And then all of a sudden, then you scan it, and then you double scan it. They got to come. Then if you're buying cough medicine or something, cold and flu medicine, they got to come over and check your ID, which I know they typically they would, but then you got to wait for them to come. Yeah, I like the self checkouts, but I like to have the option though. That's the thing. Just give me the option. Sometimes I'm all right with self checkout. Sometimes I don't want to mess with it. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Oh, yeah, because it was even crazy. Oh, those people, the lady that was doing that. So beforehand, they only have the self-checkout open. Somebody's in front of me checking out. I had my cart there, a couple items, like 6 items. I was looking at the flowers right there by the checkout. It was at the time my wife was sick, and I was buying cough medicine and stuff. This is how all this connects it. I go over to look at the flowers. I leave the cart there because I'm waiting in line. Instead of just waiting there, I'm looking at the flowers. So I grab it. I'm looking at the flowers, and I grab the one I want. And as soon as I grab it, I hear the lady. She's like asking the person that's checking out. She's like, "Whose card is this?" And I'm like, "It's." And I was like, "It's mine." I'm looking at the flowers, like I'm waiting, and they're all mad because I shouldn't have been in line if I wasn't ready. And I'm like, "I am ready. I'm waiting." So then I start checking out, and then the cold medicine stuff comes up. So then we gotta wait, and I could hear them like, it was funny. Like I said, luckily I was in a good mood because I was like, I love these little inserts. Classic combos: Carson Palmer and Ocho Cinco, Bengals. Tyler Lockett. But yeah, I was like, man, I am so glad that I was in like a stellar mood today, and like nothing could faze me because that was a little bit frustrating. First numbered parallel. I told you, man, low numbered stuff out of these. 3 out of 10 orange Warren Sapp Legends for the Bucks. 3 out of 10. Usually I'm a no shit taker, but that day I was like, I don't even care. I was in a good mood. The wife was sick. I was taking care of the kids, but I was in a good mood. Didn't matter. Wasn't a big deal in the end, but it does get you going now. Peyton Manning instant 35 out of 30 instant classics 03 captain comeback in 03 Colts versus Bucks. Anybody remember this game? Trailing by 21 with 5:09 remaining in the fourth. Holy smokes. 35 out of 35 Colts. Shad White. Mechie. Matt Corral to 99 for the Carolina Panthers. Brees Hall. All right, we're back to it. Oh, come on, man. 12 out of 50, Carson Strong. All right, we were moving and grooving. Then I got talking a little bit. Now we're getting back on track here. Kenneth Walker. Got a blue. Number to 125, Von Miller. Buffalo Bills. You guys do remember that? Oh, wow. I might have to go watch that. I don't remember that. 03, down by 21. Comeback, Colts. I'll have to watch that game. Number to 50, Gibson for Washington. Got some sort of orange something here coming up. Looks good. Looks like something could be good. Look at these inserts in this. Really cool. How about the bus, baby? To 10. Another out of 10. 7 out of 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers Legends. The bus. Jerome Bettis, Pittsburgh Steelers. Pete Z. That's 2 out of 10s in a little H2. Classics H2, like I said, for that like $100 price range on these H2 boxes, which is my last one, but these are pretty decent, you know. The autographs and stuff's obviously hard to pull, but you're getting 6 numbered cards. Wow, did you see that? The corner of that one was all crushed, and it just stuck all together there. Just some base cards, luckily. Drake London. Number 225, Joe Mixon and the Bengals. It was incredible. All right, well, I'll have to look at that then. I don't remember it at all. Number 299, Wes Welker and the Patriots. That's got to be more than 6 numbered cards, too. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 numbered cards that advertised 6. We got 9, 2 of which were out of 10. And those boxes are right now, I think, a little over $100. Not too bad. Especially to add in on a little filler here, give you a little bit more than just 2 boxes, and then doesn't add much per cost per team. Get some more hits going out to you guys. Any Canadians in here go to those CFL games? I know it's pretty big up there. You go to a bunch of, or any of those CFL games, Mini-Me? Anybody go to any of the XFL or USFL games this year? I did want to go to one of those games, like whether it be USFL or XFL, just to, just to go check it out. The problem is like there's a Pittsburgh team, but like Pittsburgh for USFL, but they don't play in Pittsburgh, so it kind of nice. Oh, I mean, if I lived in Canada, I'm sure. Oh, fellas. 11 boxes. 2 RPAs. Let's go, boys. We're beating the odds today, boys. And we got a gold. And we got a gold. And we got a gold. Kyler Murray, gold.
I love gold.
Jason R. and the Arizona Cardinals, 3 out of 10. There you go. Jason almost dropped her. Kyler Murray, gold. Well, the Father's Day fishing was, we went fishing. We didn't catch nothing, though. Didn't even see any fish. Like, didn't see anything. No nibbles, no nothing, so. But it was fun to just go out there and teach the boys how to cast out a little bit, because we really don't go fishing very often. I mean, we got poles and everything, and they're still pretty young, and so had to reteach them that whole deal, and it was just fun hanging out there. They're playing in the dirt, and yeah, we didn't catch anything, but it was fun. Plan on going back here pretty soon, see if we can catch something. Because my wife seems to think that my spot, because the last, 3 times we've been to my spot, we haven't caught nothing. But last time I caught anything there, she wasn't there. So she doesn't even believe that there's, fish there, which she knows that there is, but, it's not. She thinks it's not a good spot. But we need more time. That's what I told her, is patience. We weren't there that long, We weren't catching fish, and with the kids, it just didn't last all that long. Not as long as what I would like to, but that's all right. Kenny Pickett base. Silver Ruckert for the Jets. New York Football Giants to 49. This dude, Josh E. Red Disco. Knight silver for the Jets. And Cross red to 49 Seahawks. We got a blue and an RPA. So let's pull this up forward and we'll see what the blue is immediately. How about the Buffalo Bills getting in on the action? 23 out of 25 on the blue. Who got the Bills? JT? And here comes that RPA, boys and girls. I'm excited about this one. Out of 25. 4 out of 25. How about Tolbert and the Dallas Cowboys RPA? Dallas going John H. Jalen Tolbert RPA number to 25. Hey, we did beat the odds. We got 2 RPAs out of 11 boxes, so that's awesome. Again, man, these loose boxes, man. Where are you going where you're getting loose boxes like this? Think about it. Think about it. Who has been historically known to get some awesome cards out of these loosies? I think we're thinking the same thing. And I think we're about to hit something amazing in this first off the line, too. Last box mojo type deal. Again, Prism Basketball White Sparkle and Prism UFC coming up next. I want to break Prism T-Mall Football, fellas. Let's keep the football train rolling. Prism T-Mall Football. Full 20-box case. 20 boxes. Price point is super great. I'm telling you. Super great on the price point. 20 boxes. Check it out on the website, wolfcardbreaks.com. and this bank too, just to keep complaining. Why not? They always do this too, where like they want you to write out the deposit slip. So anytime I go in there to deposit, they're like, okay, well here, fill out this deposit slip for as much information as you have. And it's just like, okay, my name and the amount. Like, I don't know what my account number is off the top of my head here, or all the other information you're looking for. You're gonna have to, like, why are you, like, every time, here's a deposit slip, go ahead and fill that out for us. Whenever previously, when I did use a different bank, I go in there, they always filled it out. Well, I've used a couple different banks throughout my time, but I've never had to fill out until this branch over here. Give me a deposit slip every time that I got to fill out. It makes me so mad. Or if you're in the drive-thru, send all your information, then they send it all back with a deposit slip. I'm just complaining. Nothing serious. Nothing too crazy, but just complaining. I do actually like the people that work there, but I don't like the policy and procedures in place. Tony Gonzalez insert. Kyler Murray Supernatural insert. Malcolm Rodriguez base rookie ticket for the Lions. Joey B. We'll do a quick dice roll at the end of this to determine ownership of any of the multi-team cards here. We got Packers and Giants on that one. James Mitchell, Lions strike again. Back-to-back autographs. Tyler with the Lions. Ritter, Rookie of the Year, ATL. Jamal Adams. Cook for the Chiefs, rookie ticket. Bengals Browns on another multi-team card. Bernard for the Buffalo Bills, rookie ticket autograph. Bo Jackson. Josh Allen insert. Where's the exclusives at? What the hell? It's going to be like the last couple of packs here. It's got to be Texans there. Rookie of the Year, Kenny Pickett. Nick Bosa. What the hell? Joe Montana. Derek Carr, first off the line exclusive, red foil season ticket for the Raiders. Okay, it's got to be right there. Let's pull this insert from the back. John Elway insert. This is all going to be base. Base. And here we go. First off the line exclusive. Well, it should be. First off the line exclusive, red zone. Looks like a variation. Malik Willis, Tennessee Titans, going out to Du Bois. Wow, that was really loud. Sorry about that. Turned it up for the heartbeat sound because it's kind of faint. All of a sudden, then I'm busting your eardrums. Malik Willis, first off the line exclusive, red zone, rookie ticket autograph. That's on card variation, Tennessee Titans, Du Bois. thank you, man. Had to have been something coming on Contenders FOTL quarterback, some sort of quarterback had to have been coming out soon. All right, thanks for hopping in on the 3-box mixer, guys. Appreciate you guys hopping in and filling that one up super quick. Back to the breaks on the website. Grab your spots if you want to keep breaking football for tonight. Prism, football, Asia T-Mall, full case. Pick your team break. Number 1, that's the one I would urge you to hop in on. All right, real quick on these two multi-team cards. 1, 2, 3 top and left. 4, 5, 6 bottom and right. 1, 2, 3 top and left. 4, 5, 6 bottom and right. Real quick on a dice roll. Went right to a 1. 1 top and left. Anybody on an update on the Padres game? I'm not a big fan. They need to number these red zone the season tickets. I mean, they need to number all the red zone autographs too. It would just help that first off the line product so much more if they would just number them. $11 to 1. Oh yeah, baby. Malik Willis red zone and a Tolbert Select H2 Disco RPA to 25. That'll do her on the little 3-box mixer.